Good morning, wrestling fans. Happy Saturday. Hope you all have a good Saturday morning to kick you off your Saturday. Well, another edition of the WWE Friday Night Smackdown is in the books. And it was a pretty decent show last night. It kicked off with the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes coming out to the ring. As usual, he gets a huge ovation from the crowd, and they were singing his entrance song. He comes out to the ring. He asks the crowd, "What do you want to talk about?" All of a sudden, you see the Vision appear, which is Braun Breaker, Braun Reed, and the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman tells Cody Rhodes what you want to talk about. Then, all of a sudden, Randy Orton appears in the ring, standing side by side with Cody Rhodes. Basically, Paul Heyman was driving some sort of wedge between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Because, as you all know, these four had a tag team match, which was Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton versus the Vision, which is Braun Breaker and Braun Reed. And it was the main event of last night's Smackdown. So, basically, what Paul Heyman was doing, basically, was trying to drive a wedge between these two. I thought this was a pretty good, decent segment to open up SmackDown. I'm glad that they made this tag team match, which is Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton versus the Vision, because I thought it'd be a pretty good matchup between these four. So I thought it was a good promo segment to kick off Friday Night Smackdown. The first match of the night was another Sami Zayn United States Championship Open Challenge. This time, Aleister Black accepted the challenge. I thought this match between Aleister Black and Sami Zayn was a decent, good match. I'm not going to go as far as a 5-star match, but I thought it was a decent match. I thought Sami Zayn and Aleister Black put on a pretty good performance in the ring. So I thought it was a decent match. I'm not going to go as far as a 5-star match, but it was a decent match. Sami Zayn ends up defeating Aleister Black thanks to the help of Damian Priest, because he came out to ringside, and with the distraction that caused Sami Zayn to pick up the win over Aleister Black. After this match is done, Aleister Black comes out of the ring. He goes there. Damian Priest goes over to him, lifts up Aleister Black, puts him through the announcer's table. So after what happened between these two, it was announced last night that we're going to have a last man standing match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. Hopefully this match will end this feud between the two of them. Because quite frankly, I have nothing against this feud between Aleister Black and Damian Priest, but I think Damian Priest has some bad things to do on SmackDown. I think he doesn't need this feud with Aleister Black. I mean, I would like to see Damian Priest get back into the title picture again, rather than dealing with this feud with Aleister Black. So hopefully, this last man standing match between him and Aleister Black for next week on SmackDown which is taking place in Perth, Australia, will finally put an end to this feud. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think the last minute stand match between Dean Priest and Aleister Black should be a very good match. So hopefully after this match, this feud will come to an end. That's right. We had Chelsea Green and Alpha 5 versus Silveruka and Zarya. I thought this was a decent good match. I thought all four women in this match put out a pretty good match in the ring. Performance-wise. Would have liked to see this match go a bit longer, but it is what it is. So I thought it was a decent good match. Not a great match, but a decent good match. So, Silveruka and Zarya picked up the win over Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. We had a Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Valkyrie contract signed for the champion versus champion match at Crown Jewel. Nick Aldis presided over this. He announced both Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyrie to come down to the ring. Basically, during this contract signing, Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyrie said what they have to say towards each other, and basically signed the contract. And Tiffany Stratton just left the ring. As she was walked the ramp towards the stage, she gets attacked by Kiana James and Julia. You see Kiana James and Julia come into the ring. Basically, Kiana James offers a proposal to Stephanie Valkyrie to join their little faction. Basically, Kiana James offers her services to Stephanie Valkyrie and tells her that I can make you a superstar. So she tells Stephanie Valkyrie it's your decision whether you align with me and Julia. All of a sudden, you see Tiffany Stratton come out nowhere, pulls Kiana James out of the ring. While that's going on, you see Julia and Tiffany Stratton, Julia and Stephanie Valkyrie go at it. Kiana James pulls Julia out of the ring, and that's how it ended. Now, I said this in past videos, I'm kind of disappointed of the way WWE Creative has been booking Julia. Ever since Julia became champion, she really hasn't really wrestled that much. She's been appearing backstage here and there, but she hasn't any matches. So I'm kind of disappointed that ever since Julia became Women's United States Champion, that WWE hasn't really been booking her that great. And also, Kiana James, we don't know much about her other than her days in NXT. Kiana James hasn't had a match since coming up to SmackDown. So all she's doing is being Julia's manager. So I'd like to see Kiana James have a match on SmackDown and see what she's made of in the ring. We already know what she has done on NXT, but we haven't really seen her in a ring, in a match on SmackDown. So I'd like to see WWE schedule Kiana James in a match. And another thing, I'd like to see WWE Creative do a better job booking Julia. Like I said before, since becoming a United States Champion, she doesn't really have any matches. All I've been doing is seeing her backstage. That's it. So those are two things that I like to see WWE do with both Julia and Kiana James. We had a tag team match between Devon Evans and Ray Phoenix versus Los Garza. This was a fun and exciting tag team match. I mean, I enjoyed this match very much. I thought all 4 men involved in this match put on a very good performance in the ring. I enjoyed it very much. Devon Evans and Ray Phoenix picked up the win over Los Garza. But I thought this was a fun, exciting tag team match. Very much. And then last but not least, we had that other tag team match, which featured Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton versus Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was basically even between these two tag team matches until Paul Heyman interfered with this match, and then we saw Seth Rollins come out and interfere with the match. And because of that, the Brawns, meaning Braun Breaker and Braun Strowman, picked up the win over Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. But I thought it was a good match, despite the interference from Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. I mean, I think this is going to be a great match between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes and Crown Jewel. Because both Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are very talented in the ring, and I think they're going to put on a great match at Crown Jewel. Have to decide of who I'm picking to win this match, because it can go either way, because both wrestlers are very talented in the ring. So haven't decided who's going to win that match, but like I said, it's going to be a great match at Crown Jewel. So all in all, last night's Smackdown was a decent good show. I don't go as far as a great show, but it's a decent good show. Now we turn ourselves to Raw on Monday. Now Raw on Monday, we'll be going back to 8 p.m. as the start time, Eastern time. It's the Raw Go Home show. So this will be an exciting show. Don't know what's planned yet for Raw, other than the Raw Reigns supposed to be on it. Now, the Raw after next Monday will be in Perth, which means it's going to be a 8 a.m. start time on Netflix. Naturally, I'm not going to be able to watch it that Monday because I'll be at work. So I'll probably watch the replay of it like that night. So this Monday's Raw, it's going to be back to 8 p.m. Eastern. And then the following Monday, which is, I think it's the 13th. That Raw is going to be in Perth at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So, naturally, like I said, I'm not able to watch it live because I'll be at work. Now, next week's Smackdown will also be in Perth. And unfortunately, for people who don't have VPN, have to watch it on Smackdown, which means it's going to be on a tape delay, which means they have to wait till 8 p.m. But you can watch it live next Friday in the daytime if you have a VPN. Because like I said in the past, people in the United States can watch Raw, SmackDown, and NXT on Netflix. So if you have a VPN, you'll be able to watch SmackDown live next Friday. But if you don't, unfortunately, you gotta wait till 8 p.m. Friday night when it's on the USA Network, because it'll be on a tape delay. So next week, both the Raw Go Home show and the SmackDown Go Home show should both be exciting. And I'm looking forward to Crown Jewel sounds like the card's going to be a good one. Right now, there's only 4 matches scheduled. They might add 1 match, maybe two additional. So we gotta wait and see what happens. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I tried to grow my channel with subscribers, so if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon.